in the region of Kansas City.
Sure.
Silcy being a prominent player from just outside of it, but kind of having to chase down Bayonetta, who's going to be approaching majorly through the air while Kazuya is going to stay kind of grounded. Could air-to-air Bayonetta, but that is a risky game that they have to be playing in order to get exactly what they want. Still working out, and that is stock number 1 in 20 seconds.
Yeah, that is a little ludicrous, but that is how Kazuya Mishima plays the game. And this is how Bayonetta plays the game. If that up air connected, that would have been a stock, and it still could be.
And it nearly is somehow making it through. You don't tech, but Bayonetta having all the life in the world. Whoa! We are scrambling on the left side of the screen. What is going on?
Silcy was like, I got wings too, and was out there scrapping with the edge guarding demon that is Deathspade.
And it reminds me, these players played to get inside top 8, and Silcy making it look like should have been him instead.
What an awkward trade there. Silcy still living the fight though. Okay, yeah, fair once it doesn't connect.
Yeah, just slightly drops it on the very end of that. Not the first time we've seen that, but I mean, multi-hits in this game, like, what are you going to do sometimes?
Oh, whoa!
What is going on? He freestyled that.
Dribbled Deathspade like a basketball and then shot the 3. It was money. It was money.
Cash money guaranteed. Looking like Alex Caruso did in the playoffs.
Sheesh.
But, man.
Coming up big on the defensive end and offensive end.
Kazuya is a character that you don't really see freestyle too often combos because all you really need is just that tried and true, consistent confirms.
Yep.
Like, so many characters can freestyle in this game. Kazuya's not one of them. He freestyled with Kazuya.
Yeah. That's insane. That's insane. Next game.
Yeah, you kind of just have to get at that point. Like, you got 3 stocked, and you're just like, yeah, next game, go. Taking a breather if you need it. Deathspade looking calm and composed. But getting into this game number 1, adding a platform through the middle of the stage of Paul Bastion.
Oh, yeah, and you can see Deathspade coming out with a different type of fire here.
Wow, that nearly ended the stock, but you're not going to make it back. You go a little too hard in the paint.
It may be a pseudo-fire. This is not looking great here, Jonathan.
Yeah, this is not looking like the Deathspade we saw in the winner side of this bracket, but can they get the fire back? That down air not going the way that they were supposed to, but the back air is going to end up meeting him, making it kind of look like that SD was like made up, but ultimately, like, if you get the game, it is, but if it's not, then it matters so much more.
Okay, yeah, tacking on as much damage as possible with that combo. You know, Kazuya kind of skews way heavier. So those little percents, they matter so much, especially when you bring out the haymaker.
It is something that Deathspade needed in a spot like that to take total and complete control, nearly trying to end him once again. Oh, you're going through the bats within, betraying Bayonetta.
Oh, man.
What is going on? It's only been a minute, 20 seconds.
Dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
What a roller coaster of a game
Up
that
and down.
was. Yeah. Going on the ultimate joyride to get in that game number 2, tying it up 1 apiece. And I did want to point something up. I wanted to make sure I looked it up before the set started. Silcy is the 10th seed of this tournament.
Yeah.
With a guaranteed top 3 finish, potentially top 2 if he gets 1 over on Deathspade. But kind of having to prove that case that he can. Playing some solid neutral, and I mean, like, solid enough neutral to at least get the confirms, freestyle a little bit. Not seeing anything, like, I feel like too particular to the matchup because Silcy had kind of just manhandled Deathspade so far, despite it being tied.
Oh, yeah. I mean, still keep the embers of that game 1 on your mind, or you could find yourself just falling to the wayside here because Deathspade, someone who is just able to bring victory out of the jaws of defeat very often.
Ooh, there's a side B nearly clipping Bayonetta. We're not going to be playing that scramble situation we saw earlier, but some confirms. Still able to get the Oki on that.
Oh, Wind got fist there, so not going to get the stun, and now Deathspade gets some counterplay here.
With players like Kazuya, like who play them very consistently, it's like you don't see them drop an electric wind very often.
It's not too often.
Getting some guns. Okay, tries to go for the edge guard. Makes sense to try to edge guard Kazuya, but Kazuya, you can't lack on that recovery as often as you maybe think.
Wow, and the uppy is just big enough.
There's a backer sour hit, gets rid of Rage Art, but Deathspade kind of has to go for something. What attack by Silcy.
Oh, just very much saw it coming. There goes the rapid jab, though. A very great tool for Bayonetta to have in her back pocket to take the stock. Welcome to 2-stock.
Welcome to 2-stock indeed, 2-stock city. Fair trains.
Oh, we're
air dodge is out. Okay.
That will spell your death. Your doom. Your destruction. We're out there.
No, but
he ended up on the right side.
Yeah, I get put on the opposite side. That's not where you wanted to see, but could be the stock. Not yet.
Nope, not going to find the connection of 3 there.
I was guessing a back air in that spot. Silcy being patient, which makes sense in a spot like that. You don't want to take too much of your stock just there. Has to be careful. Deathspade kind of just meeting in the air at Kazuya, but upon reaching the ground, you're just going to get hit with the rage.
As soon as you see Silcy with 1, you're like, oh, this is what he's going to go for, and it's just going to kill if it connects, and that's exactly what happened.
Okay, DI check. Even though he didn't DI in the right spot, it didn't matter. He tagged that 173?
Wow, not much potency on that. Okay, does it get the platform reset? And speaking of resets, we have a footstool down air. Gosh, that looked brutal.
Yeah, Deathspade, like, threw out a footstool, like, previously against Ploopy, so it's like, it's weird to see, like, Bayonetta, of all characters, getting a lot of footstools out. That's what then's going to save them that time. Could be exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, but doesn't serve up that up air at the right positioning. Now Deathspade has to play the game for just a bit longer.
And playing a game versus Kazuya in any capacity is scary, but do you get the forward air? The train has landed. I'm not saying trains don't land. but the Bayonetta for Deathspade getting that lead. See the shake of the head?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I should be over with this right now. I should be going to Ploopy right now.
Yeah, but you have quite the juggernaut in your direction. Neither player can lock out here. Neither player can focus on the set ahead, or they will find this to be their last.
And ultimately, we could see Silcy move on up to a game number 5 in order to protect the loser side. Again, they were a 10 seed meeting 3rd right now, but ultimately, if you're at this point, it's like, might as well say, to heck with everything else.
Oh, yeah.
You want this as much, or maybe more than everybody else right now.
It's got to be more. It's got to be more.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. There's a confirm. Just DI's out. Okay, you don't see Kazuya's drop combos like that too early.
Oh, yeah. It's the early damage is being racked on here, and the last hit of Witch Twist there bonks Silcy just far enough out, and I don't think the uppies are enough to save him. Gonna have to drift towards stage, and the laser gives him just enough time.
Wow, and he side bead off the ledge. We have a name for that in Oklahoma, but the name doesn't matter too far right now. You're going underneath the stage, playing some scramble situations on the right side.
Okay, I do like the gumption and the fight. Silcy, no matter what the scenario is, will struggle and find victory. Goes for the down tilt there, probably a misinput, but does find the command grab, and the platform assistance spells a dead Bayonetta.
That platform gives so much priority to command grabs too. It creates that kind of mix-up towards, like, even if you're kind of on the other side, if you don't look out for it, you're just dead.
Yeah.
But there's a back air, kind of low profiling the laser, going just enough underneath it, the whiff, and then get your confirm.
Okay, there we go. And yeah, immediately into the up B.
Okay,
we are drifting.
Yeah, trying to bait out some sort of option. Deathspade has had some sort of success with that today. We're not going to be seeing it with Silcy staying calm and composed in that corner, nearly getting some sort of confirm, but since you're over that kind of 30% threshold, you don't find anything. No. Instead, you try to edgeguard Bayonetta that. What are we seeing?
Yeah, that could end up costly here as Silcy sitting, hanging on the ledge, but actually Deathspade overplays their hand. Able to fight back, though, with a fair 1, 2, 3.
But we do have a Rage Art unlocked, and the DI being correct, kind of looking a little misleading, but you're in a spot like this, you have to be careful against the Kazuya. There's stopping time just in the nick of it.
Yep.
A lead for Deathspade once again. Going on forward, getting rid of that Rage Art too, which is actually kind of what they were looking for in a spot like that. There's a down air. Silcy matching it up right now. It is now or never. Have to be careful. Getting put on that right side. 2 left once again. Nice tech. Been very successful with those so far. They could have sniped everything.
Nice.
And that is it. Deathspade going to where they believe they belong in grand finals. Silcy exiting out of 3rd place, having a very strong run, probably the best run that they have had so far in their Ultimate Life.
Yeah, it was a strong showing, but put down by Deathspade. Gonna forever be kind of that gatekeeper player that, you know,